So we're just having a little look at the issue of tunneling in the fabric when doing a wide zigzag. So we can see here we have a tunnel down the middle of the fabric, and yet the same stitch on the thicker fabric is perfectly flat. What we can also see is that this zigzag, although the machine's set on the same stitch, is wider than this one, and that's because the stitch formation, the tension in the thread, is pulling the fabric in and crushing it as the stitch is being formed. The wider the zigzag, the more issue it creates with the thinner fabrics, because the more thread is being drawn out through the machine. The newer machines, which have a wider zigzag, have a more prominent issue with tunneling because the zigzag is wider and wider. So the older machines, a 5mm, 4mm zigzag or a 5mm zigzag doesn't cause so much of a problem as a 7mm zigzag or a 9mm zigzag on the newer machines. The machine can be adjusted, with the top tension can be adjusted down to try and reduce the amount of tunneling on the thinner fabrics, but really then all you get is a loose stitch on a thin fabric, which isn't much use at all. You get the triple stitch, which on this machine is 08, and that will drop a stitch as it goes across the zigzag, and that in itself will stop the tunneling, because the width of the stitch is narrower, and that will help alleviate things and give a better finish.